Hi guys, this week's video is real short. I just wanted to share with you this sticker slash print design that I created recently. Day of the Dead just passed and I was doing a couple of festivals in the area. It is pretty big in the area that I live. I live in El Paso, Texas, so there's a large Hispanic influence in the culture, and I find it to be a very beautiful holiday, having loved ones that have a past and a very diverse family background. The image that I created, I first intended on it just being a sticker, and I worked on this in Procreate I started off with the symmetry tool, and I played with a lot of different designs. You can see me kind of go through a lot of the preliminary sketches and just trying to work out the idea before I kind of settled on where the direction was going. I call this one Desert Beauties, so it started off with typical flowers, roses, and whatnot. Because of where I am, I felt the need to really put the influence of the scenery and landscape in it. So eventually, it turned out to be all the plant life in it are all desert like plants, succulents, and cactus flowers of the region. I also created it to where it could stand alone with no calavera makeup or with the calavera makeup. If you don't know what that is, it literally means like skulls. So I have a bunch of succulents draping her, and one of the festivals that I did was the city run Day of the Dead festival downtown, and it had parades and vendors and a couple other events going on at the time. I had a booth and it went really well. I had this print for sale and also made some 3-inch stickers of her. I actually really liked it. When I decided to make it, was kind of last minute. Procreate now is one of my favorite digital art tools. I have used a bunch in the past. I really liked Clip Art Studio and, of course, Photoshop, but I don't work on my computer so much anymore. I do have an Intuos tablet that when I do work on the computer, I use that. But since I got the iPad, I do a lot of my digital work there because it is just so convenient to have a screen to work on directly. And Procreate is a really great app and has only gotten better with time. And for the price, I really feel like you just can't beat it. I would really love to use Clip Studio Paint more because I think that is also a really great program that I would love to use more to work on my personal comics, but I really find that I don't use the computer so much these days unless I am trying to do specific updates to the website or something that I cannot do on the iPad. I rarely find myself going to it to actually do digital art, which is a shame. If I could afford it, I would probably still buy a Cintiq and definitely work more there. But for right now and my purposes, the iPad is pretty much fulfilling those needs, and the convenience of being able to take it with me when I do work outside my home too is super convenient. For example, this weekend I'm going on a short business trip with my husband, and while he is working, I'll have a little bit of time to myself, so I'll be taking the iPad to get in some illustration work there too. So this image I created a couple versions of. You can see her with and without makeup, and I have this available as a print as either. And I also created a sticker with her in full makeup. Again, I was really happy with how this turned out. It got a lot of good reception, and I hope you enjoyed this process video. And if you are interested in purchasing, you can find these stickers or prints at ashtonkaylee.com. Thanks as always for watching, guys, and happy painting.